Hello Virgo, and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea, and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. We have making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. Let's see what we have as an Archangel Michael message for you for the week. What do we have for our lovely Virgos? Thank you for the week. Thank you. The way forward is open, number 32. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. Something to do with difference here. Let's see what we have, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you for the week. Message. Message for Virgo for the week. Message for Virgo for the week. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you. Thank you. Three of Swords. Three of Swords can be sometimes a painful acceptance of a truth. It can also be to do with truth, emotional pain, third-party situations, breakups. If it was to do with relationships, it can link with that. Sometimes we feel betrayal as well with the Three of Swords. But I always say, Virgo, that it teaches us something. Generally not to experience this again, a lot of the time. We have the Two of Cups, my bond between two people. Can be friendship, love, romance, or partnerships of any kind, but it's a soul connection, you know. Kindred spirit. Ten of Wands. The Two of Wands. Temperance. Six of Cups. The Ace of Swords. And this is what that Three of Swords is bringing you. What it's teaching you. It's helping you see the truth of a situation here and allowing you to make decisions and choices for your highest good. We have the Three of Pentacles. So the question would be, what is this teaching you? Three of Swords is emotional pain on some level. What does it teach you? What is the lesson here? Because whatever the lesson here is, it's teaching you about what the right way forward is for you and how you make a difference moving forward, you know? Generally so you don't experience this again. That's what I'm saying here. The Two of Cups and the Temperance card, this is healing. Somebody asking for healing. Can we find a way to reconcile? Can we find a way to make peace? Can we find a way to, get things back on track? Find some common ground to heal, to reconcile. This feels like it's a significant soulmate energy. Can be love, romance here. But again, Six of Cups is one of the soulmate cards as well. This could be a love, romantic relationship. Again, can be a friendship. Can be linked with people who have been in our lives for a significant amount of time. We've got history, we've got nostalgia, we've got memories. This can also represent a return from the past as well. But the Ten of Wands is, I can't do this anymore. It can either be linked to, the Ten of Wands can be linked to a burden that has built up over time and it's reached its fullest weight to the point where it might be there's an opportunity to put the weight down, to let go, because this can be, it's become too heavy to carry this burden, and I just want to pull it down. I just want to put it down. This can be, you want to release from a burden, you want to release from difficulty. So this is what this person is saying. Can we release and start over, start afresh? Can we release from what's gone? Water under the bridge. Can we put it behind us and heal? But this can be, you've got a choice in terms of whether you feel you can do that or not. Whether it's going to be different this time. And only you see the truth of what that will be. Or whether you see the truth and decide to cut cords. This is the energy here. For others of you, it's not always black and white, For others of you, it could well be setting some kind of conditions in terms of how you move forward. So you're at some kind of gateway, and the gateway can be about staying or going. The Two of Wands can be, do I go this way, do I go that way? But the Two of Wands in this situation will be, do I stay where I am or do I step into the unknown? And it's about taking your world in your hands. The decision lies with you. And the way forward is open, because Spirit is helping guide your decision by seeing the truth of a situation for what it is and deciding exactly, being true to yourself in terms of how you move forward, what the decision will be at a crossroads. But this can be very powerful in terms of realizations, seeing things in clarity, seeing the truth. I see it now and I know what I need to do in truth. Being true to me in terms of how we're going to move forward. This is the energy here. So it looks like the decision will rest with you, but Spirit helping bring you the epiphany, the clarity, that can really mark how you're moving forward on a new path or renewed. The Three of Pentacles can be about rebuilding. So this can be, hurt has been caused. Can we find some way to make it work, rebuild this? So friendship, love, romance, relationships of other kinds. This can be, can we rebuild this? Can we, build back, again, that sense of stability, in the relationship, because something's gone on here that has caused significant hurt. And this can be, you've got a choice or decision in terms of whether you stay or go, whether you can rebuild this with somebody or not. For some of you, that might be black and white. For others of you, should you choose to rebuild with somebody, then something's got to change, something's got to give. And it might well be, because really when we're faced with the Two of Cups and Six of Cups, it can be somebody who we have, who has been in our life for a significant amount of time. Especially if it's family, it's not always easy either, So this can be the energy here. If we're going to rebuild this, it's on your terms. You set some kind of conditions or ground rules in terms of whether rebuilding, and to see if things can be rebuilt. But it would be on your terms. So if it's not to do with staying or going, it's setting some kind of ground rules, some conditions in terms of how you go about that. It's not kind of welcoming somebody back with open arms and saying all is forgiven. Let's go of the let's just let's just let go of the past and what's happened to this point and embrace the renewal. It's not that. It's about, this is how we're going to do it, and this is on my terms, and these are my conditions, So this can be that kind of energy as well. But the fundamental issue is that something's got to give. Something has to change. Stay or go, or there are conditions set. All right, what do we have for Virgo? Thank you, as a final message. We have magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. I'll also say, Virgo, the other thing that dropped in, which is interesting, you could be acting as a go-between for two people. Whether that is interesting, I'm getting that for some of you as well. It's the same message, but it could well be acting as a go-between to bring things to some kind of decisive way forward. So for some of you, you might be helping two people to see whether things can be rebuilt, and if so, how. You might be the kind of mediator as well, whether that's family or, friendships. I mean, whatever that would be. But it was dropping in terms of you could be some kind of mediator to initiate this. It's interesting that did drop in for me. So this is either about you, or you're acting as mediator for somebody, or for two people. That's what I have for you, Virgo, for the week. I hope you enjoyed your reading, maybe found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week. I will see you next time.